reacting to Pixeco, get my thoughts on it, and yeah, let's get started reacting to this, man.
Seriously though, what has happened to Pixelgun 3D? Now don't get me wrong, I've done my fair share of complaining about this game this year. I know it's currently trendy on YouTube to make negative videos, talk about the downfall of Pixelgun 3D. You get these YouTubers popping up every now and then, don't typically play the game, but want to get themselves a couple of views and subs. Well, I want to talk about this as a player who has pretty much played this every single day from 2016/17. Now today I want to talk about
he played this. I thought he played it for like a long time, but I didn't know he played for 2016.
And just how sad it is to see that this game, in my opinion, in the next 1 to 3 years, won't even be here. Now, don't get me wrong. Credit to the developers. One of the biggest problems we had with this game was the whole pay-to-win mechanics. It was even more exposed when the game was released on PC.
That's true.
Because there was literally no way to get gems, coins, and keys the same way you could do it on a phone by watching adverts. Over the last couple of months, they have started to introduce these so-called free-to-play events. I kind of like them. They're all free-to-play, but if you wanted a little bit of to get this done a little bit faster, you could purchase this. It was an alternative method, and I kind of like the way they did this. It just means all players could get involved. Now, I don't know about you, but every other video game that I am playing right now is in the full swing of Halloween. Now, Pixelgun are doing their fair share, but something very big in Pixelgun 3D is their traders vans. Now, I was honestly hoping and hyping that we would get a really good build-up of traders vans this week. Actually, I was hoping it was going to start last week. Can I show you what we've been given for the next, like, what we've been given for 6 days in total? This is what we were given.
Bro. I literally woke up and I seen this trader van. I was like, I only had this weapon. This is the only weapon I had. I had this one, the Zap Blaster. I think I still have it on there. But bro, oh my god, what does this even have to do with Halloween for real though? Like, let's be for like just for 1 second, bro. Like, if Halloween is here on the 31st, which is on a Thursday, why would they release this trader van, and why is it 4 days until we even get this? Actually, I don't know if it's actually 4 days right now, but I don't know when he recorded this, but it doesn't make any sense, bro. Like, why would they release this trader van? Like, bro, the trader vans we used to be getting back in, like, what, 2020 was fire, bro. This, I don't know what this is, bro. Yo, what's good, OP guy? What's going on?
I wouldn't complain as much if Pixelgun 3D didn't have, like, 100 or 150 Halloween-styled weapons that they could have put inside of here. This is what they gave us. Now, in 4 days' time, when it is actually Halloween, I'm hoping and praying we're going to have some kind of traders vans. But the problem is, at that point onwards, Halloween is over. People aren't going to care. The last couple of traders vans should have been huge for Pixelgun 3D. And I just want to do a little bit of a comparison, and in case people say, oh, he's just nitpicking at it. Maybe I am nitpicking, but over the last, like, 4 or 5 years, Halloween has been pretty big for Pixelgun 3D. So I went on YouTube and searched Pixelgun.
Everyone who hates ads will be using
oh my
this
god,
code
ad, are you
by
serious?
I feel like...
Bro, okay, now let's get back.
3D Halloween traders vans. There was some incredible stuff over the past 1, 2, or 3 years. That has not happened this year. We used to get, like, really cool Halloween pumpkin skin for the ultimatum. We used to have really cool
I didn't really make trader van videos like that.
Weapons, like this
right
one
there.
in particular was absolutely
Oh wait, I did make the video around
like
this
one included.
I just didn't make
so
a trader
many
van
things.
video.
It was like the weapon and a skin, and the prices were absolutely amazing. And it just really saddened me. Like, I'm at a point where I've, like, taken a little bit of a step back from complaining about Pixelgun 3D.
Facts,
and
same,
as a content creator, This game financially doesn't do anything for me. The developers don't support me on the web store, like, regardless of.
Like, hold on, let me pause it. Like, the web shop is like, it's cooked. The web shop is cooked, bro. Like, there's no content creator picks anymore. I mean, this is nothing in general anymore. It's just the same thing. Like, there's just nothing in there. You're gonna go? All right, man. Thanks for stopping by. All right, here we go.
Me asking countlessly to introduce these special deals to the web store. They did at the start, but as you guys know, Pixelgun 3D have a habit of introducing things and then forgetting about them. I did the exact same thing on YouTube. Search for my old Pixelgun Halloween thumbnails, drots, other YouTubers. Bro. We absolutely loved this kind of content. You guys loved this content. The fact that the developers sitting at the tippity top of the corporate ladder of Pixelgun 3D can't get it into their heads what the community likes is very concerning and worrying for Pixelgun 3D. Because when your community is not happy, that is when you have a very, very big problem. I don't blame the developers that we have contact with every single day via the Discord and socials. I blame the corporate people sitting at the top of this company that's called GDev, formerly known as Nexters, who did purchase Pixelgun 3D as part of a $100 million deal. Those people making these executive decisions who don't even play this game,
bro, exactly.
That is the problem. They are the problem.
Exactly. No. Generally, this is literally right. Like, bro, they have another game, and they cooked that one. Like, they just kept running ads and like cash. This is cash grab that one game, and they cooked, and then they bought Pixelgun 3. They're doing the same thing now. They're doing the same thing now to this game, and this game is probably not gonna last that longer, man. I promise you, bro. Like, if GDev was removed from like Pixelgun 3D, bro, and like the devs that actually care for this game, like gotten the game back, I feel like the game would go back smoothly. I think, but it would. It's not gonna go back to like how it would go quick for like a game to get players, but it's gonna take time if the devs like get their game back from GDev, bro.
You guys know why are you
rushing
to
my video?
From Discord?
Skip to 9:44.
They sacked him practically. This is because they're going to keep getting rid of employees because they can't afford to pay them because the game doesn't make enough money. They are going to continue to fill these corporate pockets until there's like a handful of developers left or the game disappears. As long as they are at the top of making money, they don't care about anyone else. And that's a really sad thing. A really sad thing to see, especially on a game that I absolutely loved getting on every single day.
Facts.
The exciting things that used to get introduced.
And by the way, the last two streams, I think, I talked about Warrior or YUS, and one of the devs like is gone. Like, he's not a dev for the game no more. Like, you can see what's happening, bro. You can obviously see what is happening in Pixelgun 3D right now. Like, what's happening behind the scenes. You can definitely like see what's going on. And it's crazy, bro. It's really crazy.
I know they have been really pushing these new events, and I'm grateful for that. But Halloween is a very big time. They are not only missing out on the community staying happy, but they're also missing out on a lot of money. Halloween is a big time. I honestly think the Traders Van is way past its time. It's either got to go or they need to completely change it. Also, via the Pixelgun Discord announcements, this is something else that is also a problem. The developers did run a contest where players are obviously going to earn rewards. Bear in mind, the Pixelgun Discord has thousands and thousands of players. If you click on this, don't get me wrong, some of the designs that have been added in here are insane, but like, this is all we have on their Discord. This is the only things that have been submitted on their Discord and nothing else. That is it. That is all we have. I have so many of you in the comment section saying, hey, Echo, what happened to the creator picks on the official Pixelgun web store? I have asked and asked and asked the developers every single week to update the web store. Nothing changes. Nothing changes. They don't introduce the new passes in here. They don't introduce new deals in here. This was a really good way to support their creators like me, Mint, Drot, etc. It's dead. It is a dead part of Pixel Gun 3D.
I don't think I made any money on this.
We're seeing a repeat.
That's because first of all, I got it late.
Everything seems to
and then
be
second of all, it's just
completely
like
dead.
it's cooked.
They're so
they don't
focused
do
on
nothing
trying to do
this.
new things that they forget about the pre-existing things. And yeah, so guys, I have bugged the developers every single day about this. Now, one more thing that I wanted to talk about is typically the modes, right? Like, when was the last time you seen team fight, deathmatch, point capture, flag capture, duels, escort, or team strike evolve? Like, when was the last time it evolved? When was the last time we had a new map?
Like 2016.
They keep focusing on these new weapons, but like, why haven't we been given new modes?
Bro.
There are so many more things they could do with their game modes, and it's crazy. I've asked for like 2v2s. I've asked for private battle royale games for like 5 years, 6 years. Ever since I used to do all my streams.
Oh God, bro.
Yeah, we'll put it in the ideas folder. It goes straight in the garbage. So.
Yo, what's good, Agent?
Yeah.
What's good?
My frustration is just, it's through the roof now. Like, I generally don't care about this game.
I am back, yes sir.
One thing I did talk to Mint about is I'm so happy to see we're at a point in Pixel Gun 3D where these repetitive updates don't work anymore. We've seen it for a very long time. The people at the tippity top might not have, but they're definitely seeing it now, especially with the player count dwindling away on this game.
Play count is getting cooked,
yeah,
bro.
I do have some negative things to say. I do have some positive things to say, like these events. As a free-to-play player, these are great. But this game is never going to go back to what it once was with the current style that they've released their content. And I hope the developers see this. I really do. They might just see that I'm complaining, but I've been playing video games since I was a kid, you know? I know what people want to see.
On PC.
People love Halloween.
I ain't gonna lie, I've been playing.
You go and give us this kind of trailers, man.
7 or 8 months.
What an absolute mess. I get so many questions.
Yeah, but I'm gonna pause it right here because I mean that's everything. But like, bro, to be honest, like about this whole video, like everything he said, it's. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna definitely agree. Like, and what I said in the comment section, here, let me see. Okay. This is what I said. I said, like, at this point, it's just not worth complaining when they don't even listen to the content creators or the community anymore, just because of corporate greed, which I think is true. Anybody else could agree with me on that. Like everything that's happening right now is because of corporate greed for Pixel 3, and like. I was literally talking earlier, bro, like in the morning. I was like, at this point, I feel like I'm on the verge of quitting this game. Like, I'm being completely honest here, bro. There's just too many problems. It is mostly just corporate. That's what it is, bro. It's literally what it is.